Hello everyone, I'm Henry Higgins and welcome to a new series on the channel looking at tips and tutorials for using Wondershare Filmora X. As some of you may know, I've been using Filmora for a few years now to edit my YouTube videos, and I've picked up some tricks along the way that I'd like to share with you. In this first episode, we're going to look at transforming a still image into a dynamic background to enhance the aesthetics of videos where the subject is presenting to camera, such as reviews or blogs, like you can see on the screen right now. Most videos you see will cover the full 16:9 aspect ratio of your standard screen, and of course this is fine. But to jazz it up, you can do many wondrous things within Filmora X. For this tutorial, I'm going to run through a basic one that was used on the clips you have just seen. This involves a still image, a TV screen image, and a video clip. You can have any image you want, though I find that a colourful background works best. This particular image I created myself using the iPicky browser picture editor. Move the image to the first bar on the timeline. From there, you want to add some elements to create the illusion of dynamic movement. Feel free to experiment, as trial and error can lead to some wonderful results. Most of my results, either through the video editing or just editing images, have been trial and error. Does this work? What will this do? Oh my god, that's a fantastic outcome. In this particular case, we're going to add 3 separate effects, with the first being Aqua 1. To simplify the process, we aren't going to mess around with the individual sliders on these elements, but as mentioned, you can feel free to experiment until you find what works for you. The second element is Water Ripple, and again, you drag and drop this onto your image file. This does have 3 sliders, but we will leave them again for simplicity's sake. And as you can see when we press play on the current version, despite it being a still image, there is movement, and this adds to any blog video you place over the top, but we are getting ahead of ourselves there. The third and final element is Plexus Particles, and we add this to the image in the same way we added the previous 2 effects. This is the important one, I feel, simply because once we place the TV image on the top, only the far left and right sides will be visible, and the Plexus Particles gives a fantastic sense of movement even in that small visible space. It is now time to add the TV screen, and I've used this image file as I feel it creates a more dynamic viewing experience when watching the videos. When it's a trailer reaction video, I've had it up in the top right hand corner of the screen, and for blog and review videos it takes center stage. So you add this to the second bar on the timeline, and it should fill the gap, but if it doesn't, you can just do that yourself. This will have it stretched fully vertically while centralizing the image to leave the dynamic effect we have created visible on either side. Now take the video clip and enter it onto the third bar of the timeline. You will need to adjust the size of the video to fit the TV screen, and once you're done, it should look like this. A sub tip here is that whenever you add a new video clip, you can copy and paste the effect to make sure that all videos following on from this are at the correct size and are in the correct position. And there you have it, creating a dynamic background from a still image. Not only can this be used for the main video portion, it can also seamlessly segue into your video sign off. Thanks for watching.